In the name of God. Hi, welcome back. Everything is welcomed. Yes, alright, so let's get started with this one. Right? Okay, see, I have too many topics right now in my mind, but the first one would be this, to give credit to yourself. What I mean by this, as someone who struggled a lot with low self-esteem, and every time I was trying to fix my sleep routine, fix my habits making, everything in my life, I was struggling with it because I couldn't be consistent in it. Why? Because I wasn't giving credit to my good thing that was done. For example, one day I was awake at 5 a.m. Being awake at 5 a.m. was my goal, okay? But for that day, I wasn't giving any kind of credit to myself. Like, clap for me, I did it. I was so stressed about the next day that I was like, whoa, can I make it into the next day? Can I be like today for the next day? And I wasn't giving credit for that one day that I made it. I wasn't grateful for that one day waking up early. I was thinking about the future. Because for so many years, let's say, I wasn't an early bird anymore, and I was thinking that, hey, how can I change my identity? Because right now I feel it is so hard. And one day someone told me this, a teacher, she said that only give credit because you wake up 1 hour sooner than yesterday. And I was like, okay, so the last day I woke up at, for example, 11. Today I woke up at 10. Clap for that 1 hour. Clap for it, Astro. Do it. You did that thing that you wanted to do. And I saw that how by progress, every day I was waking up early, more earlier than yesterday. And these days I just woke up at 4 to 5 a.m. easily, because I think that, I had so much progress, great progress than before. And I'm saying this, that what you want to change. For example, you want to be polite and not being rude anymore. All right, so yesterday you said 10 bad words. Today you made it into the 9, 8. All right, so clap for yourself. Be so freaking grateful that you did that thing better than yesterday. And I'll assure you that tomorrow would be better than today, because right now your identity is so happy about yourself that, hey, you made a better progress. That it means that, okay, so I am useful, I am worthy to my own self, so I will work on it for tomorrow and the next week and the next month. Because I had make such a great progress for this day, so it will be able to me for any day. And I was really struggling with this one, and right now I am freaking happy for every minute that I have, because I'm like, I can change it so fast. Even if on some days that I don't feel so good, my body cannot make it, because like some days of month you're not okay, and I know that the next day, the next week, I can make it so easily. I can change my sleep routine so easily, because I have the power to give myself the energy and the identity that I need for that thing. And that's why some people cannot avoid, for example, watching porns, because it is so stuck into their identity. They feel like how they can just change themselves, because it is so hard. They will be, so disappointed by themselves in that time, because they think there is a lot of gap between this version of them and the best version of them. And I'm going to tell you, yes, there is a lot of gap, but you can make it little by little. Okay, so, all right, so let's go for the next topic. What do you want from yourself? For example, the future self that you see in yourself for, I don't know, 5 years from now, 10 years, whatever. What do you want from that person? For example, maybe you want to be rich, you want to make lots of money, you want to feel lovely, worthy, experience lots of trips, living in a really beautiful house. What do you want from that life? Just list all of them, or just list it in your mind, okay? And then ask yourself, what's that type of experience that it is here right now? What is the feeling I want from it? For example, you want to be rich. Why? Because you want to feel freedom, to have a lot of choices, right? You want to live in a really beautiful house. Why? Because you want to feel that you are surrounded by good stuff and good things, okay? So I'm gonna example myself, all right, okay? So back in a time when I was living in a dormitory, yeah, by the way, I'm graduated finally from university, and I can say that 4 years were so freaking awesome. Ups and downs a lot, but it was like a roller coaster, and it was so good. You know, I had a lot of great lessons from that 4 years. Anyway, so when I was living in a dorm, I remember that the dorm wasn't good enough. Like, you can see my old videos that the wall was, you know, nasty. It wasn't perfect, but I was still making videos in that place. And I remember that I was giving credit to that place. I was saying that if my voice is divine and it has a message to someone, it will reach them. It doesn't matter where I live right now. Like the first viral video that I got, it was completely in a dorm that it was nasty. I didn't like it at all, but I just uploaded that video and I was like, if I'm myself, if my soul, if my mindset is good, then this video is going to be good. It doesn't depend on the circumstance that I'm right now recording video, right? I was keeping my mood and my vibe so high even though in that place. So just imagine yourself when you see someone, for example, your child is grateful even in the worst situation. Why someone like God that has everything, every resources on this planet, why he shouldn't give me something better? He will give me that thing because I showed myself. I showed that, hey, I'm grateful. I'm still using my potential even though in this situation, I'm still doing it. So why I shouldn't go into the next level, right? So you should be giving credit to the circumstance that you are there right now. And for example, you wanna that beautiful house, you should feel that feeling right now too. Like in dorm, I was feeling so great. I was counting my blessing there and I was like, there is my dream sport near to this place. I can register in the gym that I love so much. Like, I know the dormitory wasn't good. Like, there was lots of girls in there and I was like, but I still can go to the gym that I love. And when I was a teenager, it was my dream to go into those type of classes. And I was counting my blessing. And I was remembering that, okay, right now, I have my friends near to me. They are there. Okay, this is another blessing. And right now, I'm still should count my blessing that, hey, right now, I have everything I need and I love them. So it means the next stage, I will reach it one day. I will reach it one day. Why not? If I made this, God will push me into the next level. Of course He will. Because I am worthy of having it all. Why not? Why not? And so literally you need to grab that feeling and be connected to that feeling, to that resource right now. Like, I assure you, you will reach it. Because you know the smell, the feeling of having that thing. It is familiar to you. So you need to make that connection more and stronger. Okay? So think about this. Like, I have gave you the formula. Like, do not skip this lesson easily. Because sometimes I do this type of exercises unconscious. But why not make it more? Like, I really use my notebook for this type of stuff because I can spread anything into my mind, from my mind into a paper. So it is a really good exercise. After this video, I really should have go and grab a paper and list my next goals and start to connecting myself to that feeling that right now I have it. But that desire wants more. Why? Because of that feeling. Because I have that feeling right now and I want to have more. This is the reason. Whatever you want right now, you have reached, let's say, parts of it. And that's why you want more, because you smelled, you have ate that food that you love, so that's why you want more. Yeah. I don't know, maybe this 7 minutes is enough for today. I think that I have said what should I have said. And yeah. By the way, I'm not that type of person. I don't like to beg someone, like comment, subscribe, what the heck. If someone enjoy my content, he will post, right? Like, they will comment that it was good, blah, 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 right? But if they don't enjoy it, it means that there's something wrong with this type of content that I'm making. And I feel like, for me, it's like this. If I really love someone and they say something that my soul needs, right away, I will comment something for them. But I was feeling like, why they don't say anything? Like, I have some certain views for every video, but they don't say anything. And I was like, why? They're thinking a lot. Because, for example, I am joining a type of classes. Like, I have a teacher. He's a really, really great guy. And everything that you see by my videos, I have learned from him. But he's not an English person, so I'm kind of translating his speech into my videos. And I was like, sometimes he said that, girl, boys, why you're not saying anything? Because those classes are online. We go into a live, and he said that, okay, why everyone is silent? And and then we were typing like, oh, we are thinking, we are thinking. That was so freaking deep, and it hit so hard. And I don't know if this is the reason. Please tell me, because sometimes everyone goes ghost and I feel like I am talking to no one. Anyway, I hope you have a really, really great day. By the way, I want to watch... No, leave it alone. You have a lot of playlists, okay? Yeah. I wanted to say that I am graduated finally from a major. And I was like, okay, so what is the next chapter of my life? Because these 4 years were freaking awesome. So basically, the next 4 years would be freaking awesome too. Yeah. Let's not talk a lot. Love you. Bye bye.